What's up, Stat Fam? We told you we was coming back with another one. We got NBA legends say that Penny Hardaway wasn't chosen. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. You already know I had to clap it up. We thank you, Lord, for another video. And we thank you for waking us up to see another day. I'm going to make sure I say that every time, every video. You already know how I'm coming about the Lord. I'm going to come for real every time. We ain't going to fake it one time. But let's get down to it. It's business. I ain't did that penny in a minute. I'm ready for that now. It's live. Basketball Time Machine, Sean David, shout out to you. It's finna get legendary. You already know it's for real. We finna get down to it. Plain and simple. Let's get it. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day. We thank the Lord for another day. And don't fake nothing out there. Be the real you. Shout out to them real junkies. Shout out to them real crackheads. Shout out to them real legends. As always, we thankful for it, Lord. We thank you. Now, let's get down to it, y'all. Promise you I ain't did that penny in a minute. It's live. Basketball Time Machine. John David, we thank you for the video. Shout out to you. It's always an honor. It's always legendary. I promise you.
Now the Magic have a break.
You know what?
Hardaway.
Showtime.
Hey guys, this is Dominic Wilkins.
And this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is August Hall.
And you're a fan of this like get started here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hello, good day everyone. Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David. Thanks for tuning in. Let's talk some old school NBA basketball. Now, first things first, Penny Hardaway is not only one of my favorite players of all time, I think he's one of the greatest what-ifs in NBA history. And for the past couple of years, it was always so difficult to find clips of other players talking about Penny. It seemed like he didn't get too many flowers from other players. But fortunately, in the past couple of months, more and more players keep talking about Penny, which is the reason why we're going to cover Penny Hardaway, NBA legends explaining why Penny Hardaway was one of a kind. So don't switch off. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now let's get right into it.
Showtime. Shout out to Sean David. Shout out to Basketball Time Machine.
Now, the first player's opinion that we're going to take a look at is from Tim Hardaway. Back in the 1990s, we had two Hardaways, Penny and Tim. Tim was the killer crossover machine, and Penny was the magician with the basketball. And if you hear Tim talking about Penny, there was a lot of appreciation. Let's hear it.
You play the Magic in the first round, and there's a guy that shares your last name. This was probably one of the last years before
Hardaways.
unfortunately injuries started to hamper him. Shaq is gone. He's probably able to do whatever he wants, and I'm sure for you as a 6'1" guard, you might be looking around like there's guys now like him that are playing my position and can do some of the things that I can do, but they have
very athletic,
6'6", and very athletic. Yeah, just talk to us about Penny Hardaway and what you remember from that series.
So we let when he traded Mitch Richmond, I'm like, damn, we get Penny Hardaway. I'm looking at Penny at Memphis.
Goodness.
Like, damn, okay.
He cold.
Woo! We gonna be rolling. We gonna be rolling. We gonna be rolling. I can throw the game, let him do all this shit and all this and all that. Oh man. And then then he said, no, we're gonna trade and get Chris Webber. I was like, okay, that's cool too. You know, that's not bad either. I'm happy for Penny. Well deserved. He's going to get into the Hall of Fame this year. And if he did not get hurt,
Showtime.
like he said,
What you doing, Ori?
About him and Michael getting in
my
the
goodness.
or who the score leader, this and that.
What you doing, Marbury?
That good.
Run TMC was a movement, but could you imagine if we had the Hardaway brothers as well?
Ooh, we'd have been here for it in the town.
in here for it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I love C-Web. That's my dude. Webber was that guy that can knock down 15-footers, shoot threes here and there, had some shimmy to him. It would have worked. He just still have worked as well as Shaq and Penny. Shaq and Penny were just Shaq and Penny.
On the parquet.
Oh, inside pivot.
That shit was cold.
I've never seen that.
Never.
I can't even figure out that move right there. I gotta rewatch this.
Ain't nobody never did that.
Off the right.
First one.
Foot, a half spin.
Hop step.
The whole spin.
Off the right into a
Smitty into a step back.
But he used his opposite foot first.
It's so funny when you see a move as an athlete, you start doing the timing in your head about how it will go down.
Right.
Also, with ass spin. Like,
he puts his back to the basket, 20 feet from the basket. He's basically posting up from the three-point line, and then he decides not to put his back to the basket, but do a step back and turn around and throw up a prayer with 2 seconds left on the clock.
I wonder what's the name of that move. Like, we gotta call
What's the name?
Something.
This is bad basketball. If my son saw this clip and said, I'm going to work on that move, I would say, sir, you're better off cutting off your left foot.
Nigga creating space and all.
This is not something that anyone should ever attempt again. And you know what? I'm going to go wax and say this. I've never seen anybody do this step back before.
You was coming up, like, who was the guys you were watching outside of MJ? Because I know we all watched MJ, but some of them guys you, like, took to be like, man, I'm going to take that and put in my game.
Of course, Penny was my MJ.
Yeah.
And that Penny in his prime years, I don't even know if he really reached his prime years. His earlier years, he was
Showtime.
so done, right?
Yeah,
he was
damn.
so good, bro. Like,
Crazy.
so good.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. How they fit in right away as soon as he got in.
Wow. Like,
He was
like,
all-star right away.
He was like, wow.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Backboard?
Cerebral. You know what I'm saying? Just, he had it all, bro. Can
Oh my goodness. Backboard?
So
and it looked good.
It looks
The way
so
he dunked the ball,
that
that
just
just looked too sweet.
just looks
Oh.
man. You know what I'm saying? Just look like him, dog. Poetry in motion.
Yeah.
This
You
shit
know what I mean?
for
So
real.
that was my favorite. That was my MJ.
With 4 All-Star and 2 first-team All-NBA selections, plus one of Nike's most popular ad campaigns ever, Penny Hardaway became one of the best and
Backboard.
most popular players of his generation, playing alongside a young Shaquille O'Neal. But even in the midst of all that national acclaim, Penny always just considered himself a kid from North Memphis. The 1990 National High School Player of the Year turned down offers from college basketball's Blue Bloods in favor of playing for his hometown program. At Memphis State, Penny earned first-team All-American honors on his way to getting picked number 3 overall in the NBA draft. And the riches of the
cold.
NBA never lured Penny away from the Mid-South, keeping a home there in the offseason. And when knee injuries derailed a potential Hall of Fame career, Penny returned to Memphis full-time, eventually starting a nationally renowned AAU team.
I'm not coming over here no more.
Uh-oh, Penny in the open floor. Watch out. Oh.
He threw it up with the left.
This is like MJ.
Whoa, baby, move over Michael Jordan.
See, move over Michael Jordan. I feel validated.
That is stuff that is, you can teach it all day long, but
He threw that shit up with the left.
That's an innate skill set that not
Backboard?
possess.
One distinct reason why.
He knew he was gonna do that shit too. You can tell he did that shit before.
Able to jump. Penny Hardaway was able to do so. I was gravity challenged. Like, people that play as much basketball and have the instincts that he does can do things like this, which make people like me, which have no athleticism or instincts.
You gotta know where the angle, where the tap drop. You gotta know where to put that motherfucker down.
Anybody's game I ever wanted to have is Penny Hardaway's. I was like, my game is all right. I want his game.
That nigga was cold.
6'8", 6'9" point guard. You know, everybody looked at him like a more athletic Magic Johnson.
My entire life, I wanted to be the next man. And then I saw Penny. I'm like, he got a real chance.
That's what he had. That magic around the field. You gotta have that flip of the wrist. He was different. I feel like he was LeBron's favorite player. Had to be.
I don't remember the first time I saw Penny play. I think I remember seeing clips of him play. It just was like,
The only thing we got common is that we're tall and then we're black.
Moment for Anthony Hardaway.
You know, I'm not sure. I don't know if the league really knew what they were getting when they got Penny.
100 pounds from Memphis.
He was something new.
New perspective. Right? It was just like the league was turning. And then Penny came, he was almost like, he was like a phenomenon. Smooth, flare, flash. Little Penny, the shoes. Yeah, Penny. Gotta have the whole swag.
I guess you're going for the big numbers tonight, huh?
Everything was just a fresh new approach. You know, it was different than Jordan.
We've never really seen anyone else with his height handle the ball, play point guard, be that quick. Well, if you're a basketball fan and you don't know who Penny Hardaway is, I won't waste my breath telling you because you're not a basketball fan.
You know, one of my closest friends is Gert Hemming, who used to play with Penny Hardaway for the Orlando Magic, I think from 1993 to 1995. And he told me so many great stories about Penny, how he was a leader, how he was a great teammate, even though he didn't speak as much because he was a more introverted person. He was really not only a great player, but also the glue guy. So many great attributes as a human being, but also things that he would do in practice. So I'm still so sad about that we could never see how good he actually could have become, because I think we lost so many years of basketball genius. And yeah, it's just such a shame, man. It's such a shame. Maybe someday in AI we can say, hey AI, create me the career of Penny Hardaway, how it would have turned out. Who knows what the future will bring. Anyway, let me know in the comments below how much love you got for Penny Hardaway. And also don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hopefully you'll see you next time on the Basketball Time Machine.
Real legend. Yeah, they couldn't do nothing with Penny, I promise you. The guy was cold, man. He was different. He was on another level. He came in different, you feel me? I like how you handle your business, though. You ain't do no plan. You handle that shit from high school all the way to the league. That was big right there, Penny. You paid your own way, too. You paid your own way. Even though you might have wanted to be like Magic, you was different from Magic a little bit. As in, your crossovers. You was different. You was that. You was Magic. You feel me? You were Magic 2.0. You did right. You handle your business. Shout out to you, Hardaway. Shout out to the Basketball Time Machine. Sean David, we thank you for the video, man. It's always a pleasure to watch a video from Basketball Time Machine. It's legendary. We thank y'all stat family for watching the full video. We're going to be back with another video after this video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. You know what?